Hey guys, welcome to episode number 9 of Tercel Talk. Today we wrap up the 3-chapter arc of how I lost my first job in radio at WRD 106, the home of rock and roll in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yep, it was Kevin and King was the name of the show. Worst morning show in the history of Raleigh, North Carolina. But that's another story. The reason I lost my job, mostly, was because of a segment I used to do on my show called Too Stupid to Live. It's not about people who deserve to die. It's about people who, when you meet them, you wonder how they've lived as long as they have. Anyway, well, and see, the people I made fun of, here's the problem. The people I made fun of were the employees of local businesses I had bumped into the day before. Local sponsors businesses. And I could have gotten away with that if I'd left out the name of the business, location, person I talked to. But hey, what kind of story is that? First one involved First Citizens Bank. Second one involved Harris Teeter at the grocery store. Third is now the Texaco Mini Mart. And you got to understand the pressure I was under. I had to come up with 12 minutes of family-friendly comedy every day, 5 days a week. That's a lot of family-friendly comedy. There's a reason clean comedy pays better than dirty comedy, because it's tough. Anyway, I'm at the Texaco Mini Mart. I'm pumping gas. I'm looking around, as I always am, for comedy. And right there on top of the pump is what I'm looking for. In a metal frame, called by the convenience store industry pump topper advertisement, is an advertisement for a Texaco credit card. What they want you to do is get a credit card. And what they've done is they've taken a regular size credit card and they've blown it up photographically, put it in a frame. It looks like a giant credit card. The color scheme, the name, the number, everything. The only difference between the big one and the real thing is in the lower right hand of the giant credit card, it says this: not negotiable. Okay? Not negotiable. Here's my feeling on this, although you didn't ask. If you can get the clerk to accept a 3-foot by 2-foot cardboard credit card replica, doggone it, you deserve the gas for free. So sensing comedy, I popped it out of the frame, put it behind my back, sashayed inside. Now you know what I'm thinking. He'll laugh, I'll pay cash for the gas. Turns out it was his second day on the job. So A, he doesn't know much. B, he's aiming to please. So when I walk in, he goes, $15 worth of premium unleaded. I said, yeah, well, put it on this. To my surprise and delight, he picked it up. He's looking it over. I'm starting to think, son of a gun, he's going to take it. 6-pack of beer, bag of Doritos, quart of oil. After about 30 seconds, he goes, hey, I can't take this. As if there was ever any doubt. Gets better. I can't take this, Mr. Doe. I said, no, I shop here all the time. You can call me John. He goes, well, I can't take this, John. I go, why not? He goes, look here, she's done expired. As did my radio career. After the manager of the Texaco station called the manager of the radio station, called me on the carpet. A well-worn path, I assure you. That was my first job in radio. Not my last. I've been fired 5 times since then. Yeah, well, as I mentioned at the top of this little 3-chapter segment, there are 2 kinds of people in radio. People who've been fired, people who are going to be fired. Anyway, that's Tercel Talk, episode number 9. I'll see you on the flip-flop.